Well, what was very exciting for a lot of people was when we clearly defined optimism as not being an emotion. You know, sometimes
Hmm.
it gets embedded with all the feeling words, but optimism is the outlook that you have towards whatever the situation is, unknown or, you know, just the possibilities. And so we talked about the research about the 3 Ps of optimism, and that became our mantra
Hmm.
as we went on, you know, the permanence and the pervasiveness and the personalization. So we would take
Right.
a moment and we would say, this will not last forever.
Hmm.
This is not changing everything. And my effort can make a difference. And, you know, after we did that, I think it was earlier in our series, we just continued to review the old information and we made mantras out of the information so that, you know, it
Hmm.
just became something that we said. And it was just a big eye opener for people that it's not about feeling good. It is about changing my thinking, which is what coaching is all about. How do we promote people's thinking and help them move their thinking forward? And so optimism is about your outlook towards the situation. And using those 3 Ps as a coach, I would be able to help people that might say something like, I can't believe my entire life has changed. Well, has your entire life changed? You know, and then it would just become a tool. And so when we went into the next week, when we tried to look at how we could use it as coaches, then I told them, when we hear those things from our colleagues, from our
Hmm.
clients, how can we use questioning to help get more clear and become and help the client come out of that all this is always going to be the case and this is going to last forever, and then to just use that questioning. Okay, well, what is the same about your work right now, even though so many things are different? And then try to get them there. Okay, now how can I help you do that? Or how can I help you plan? You still have to plan, but you're teaching differently. So how can I help you and support your planning efforts? And it would just help them have some tools and some questions in their tool belt to be able to go back and support their colleagues and their schools.